The other day, I was having a conversation with one of my close friends, and I don't know how we got to that point, but he was asking me, "Man, bro, how would you manage to post 5 times every single day, despite us being in med school? And I also heard you're learning how to program, and you're also trying to improve your public speaking, and you're doing a lot at the same time." But like, man, how did you? Because I can imagine the sheer amount of work you have to put in every single day to come up with ideas. Then also have to dedicate your mind to programming. Then also improve your public speaking. And my answer was pretty simple. I told him, this is important to me. And if it were not important to me, I would find excuses. But because it is important to me, I always find a way to make the time. And this reminds me of a quote from Ali Abdal, an account that shares a little bit of a similar journey to mine. This is a person who was a medical student, became a medical doctor, and then pivoted to becoming an entrepreneur. He has a YouTube channel with over 6 million subscribers. So we share that kind of, that's kind of commonality. He's in med school. He was in a medical field, and then he transitioned to entrepreneurship, which is something that I share passion about. Though, of course, I want to remain a doctor, but I also want to have that business aspect to me. Yeah, that is why I'm building up myself, not to just be a regular doctor. So as I was telling you, that quote this guy said was like, it is not that it's never that you do not have time. It's always that you choose not to make the time. And that is always true, because most of the things in our lives that we want to do, we claim we want to do, but never have time to do, are things we can actually create time for, but we choose not to because we claim we are busy. But if you just sit down and audit your hours, you'll realize that there's a lot of time you waste doing trivial things that don't really add any value to your life in any way, shape, or form. But you keep doing them anyway because they are more comfortable, they are more easier, they do not stress you. So if something is really important to you, stop complaining about not having time, or not having the energy, or not having the ample space. Because if it were really important to you as you claim, you'd create the time, you'd create the space, you'd create the mental energy to do it. This is day 6, yeah, day 6 of the Higher Up Public Speaking Challenge. The whole concept of this challenge is for me to speak to the camera for at least 60 seconds without any edits, just me speaking my mind. See you tomorrow on day 7.